Discipline. People often make mistakes in their day-to-day interaction with their pets. And the biggest one is saying things like, "Max, come here," when they want to punish their dog. Think about your childhood. If you heard your mother or father telling you to come into a room with a negative tone in their voice, did you want to go? Heck no. Dogs are survival creatures, not rational creatures. You go completely against their instinct if you try to force them to come to you when you're angry. Beyond that, you encourage them to make negative associations with their own name and the word come, both of which are integral in training your dog properly. Even further beyond that, having to call a dog to the scene of an accident just indicates that it happened in the past, something you can't really punish your dog for. We'll get into that later. For now, just know that you can never call your dog by its name and using one of its keywords, like come, with that growl in your voice. Always use a firm but not disciplinary tone. It may seem unbelievable in this era of political correctness and accommodation for everyone else, but many dog owners still use their hands, rolled up newspapers, and other items to spank their dogs. Never discipline your dog in this way. The reasons go way beyond violence. If your pup has a dominant streak in her, she may end up seeing the hitting as the instigation of a fight or battle for pack position. One day she might just decide she wants to challenge your pack position and come back at that hand with her teeth. And, as you know, human hands are absolutely no match for a dog's teeth. On the other hand, no pun intended, a dog with a submissive streak could end up becoming extremely submissive. Any idea what the top way of showing submission might be? Anybody? Anybody at all? Urinating. That's right. Your little dog could react to your spankings by letting go of her little bladder, right on your living room carpet. Lots of owners see this as being insubordinate or showing them up and punish it with another spanking, but that's not the case. She's trying to tell you that you're the boss, not her, and she's giving you a physical illustration of that. Discipline her in a way that translates to her mind the way you see it in yours. You're angry with her, so show it in your voice and body language, not with your actions. That's what means something to a dog. This goes even deeper into one of the biggest elements people forget about their dogs. Dogs don't remember. They learn. They learn where you keep the treats because they've seen you go back to the same place over and over. They learn the commands you teach them because you perform them over and over, and you associate them with good feelings. They don't remember their previous owners. They don't remember living in a pet store. They don't remember, period. They learn. They learn that they should duck away from a hand because their previous owners were abusive. They learn that it's okay to use their bed as a toilet because it was okay in the pet store. They learn that you're their alpha dog and that they should be excited to see you because they learn your smell, voice, and presence day in and day out. If they have an accident on the carpet while you're gone, they don't remember it when you come back. So when you get angry, red in the face, and fuming, they don't really know why. They just know that the alpha dog is angry and that they need to act submissive. Because you taught him to be submissive. Don't mistake that fearful face and lowered head as guilt, because it's not. He sees that you're furious and doesn't want to anger you further. So he takes a submissive posture to avoid that. Just calm down, clean up the mess, and focus on preventing another one by working on house training. By the same token, he doesn't really remember that the other times he sat down in front of you he was rewarded, so he should do that over and over. He'll gradually learn the cue to sit because your repetition of the action helps ingrain it into his memory. This is why praising or disciplining during an action is absolutely vital. If you catch your dog in the act of soiling the carpet, by all means, growl and discipline. He doesn't have to remember what he's doing at that moment. He knows what he's doing at that moment.